Hello everyone, how are you all? My name is Victoria. I'm here to bring you April 2023's pick a card reading from those wonderful people at asktheanswer.com. Today we have three beautiful decks. For reading number 1, I have the Crystal Visions Tarot. Reading number 2, I have the Tattoo Tarot. And reading number 3, I have the Red and Gold Rider Waite. What I ask you to do is choose your reading from your intuition. If you want to pause the video to have a few more minutes to do that, that's brilliant. And then we can go to your reading and see what's coming up for you in April 2023. Okay, thank you so much, and I will see you at your readings. Hello everyone, welcome back to those of you who chose reading number 1, which is the Crystal Visions Tarot for your general reading for April 2023. Okay, let's have a look what comes out for you, see what's coming up. Okay. We have the Fool. We have the Six of Cups. We have the King of Cups. We have the Hanged Man. And the bottom of the deck is actually the Death card here. And I'll explain that again, so don't freak out. Okay, brilliant start. You've got the Fool. Okay, the Fool is a card of new invitations and a new adventure. So this is a brand new start for a lot of you, and often when the Death card comes out, and I did under the deck, it means that you've got big changes ahead that will bring massive changes into your life, especially starting around the beginning of April, I feel, when you've got card 0, the Fool, coming out. So this is a good start to the month. It's like maybe you've got challenges here that you just want to jump into. I'm sensing there's going to be opportunities, maybe with that Six of Cups, that are coming back, you know, because the Six of Cups can be a return. It feels like both cards are looking back in the past. So this is why I'm sensing maybe you've got an opportunity to start again, or an opportunity to revisit something that you didn't do and put to the side, and now you can do it again. This could involve travel. It can involve family. It can involve birthdays or celebrations or reuniting with loved ones as well. So travel is indicated here as well, whether you wanted to book a holiday of a lifetime or something of that nature when you want to get going, and it feels like very much like you're going to be revisiting something that you've wanted to do and have put aside. The King of Cups here and the Hanged Man is telling me that there could be a male energy there, maybe a water sign, sun, moon or rising, that will be part of that. That could be for a lot of you because we are having a general tarot card reading. But I do feel like the person in question may have kept you hanging on before. So I'm sensing those energies of, I feel like if this person is not going to go with you or be on your wavelength, you're ready to go on this adventure even by yourself, I feel. Okay, so I do like this spread very much. The Death card is always about big changes coming ahead, letting go of things that are not beneficial to you anymore. Yeah, because it's a card of transformation. So you're letting go of things that you don't need, things that are not beneficial to you, things that have held you back and stressed you out, and then you're starting again, almost from zero, almost from scratch. Yeah, but yeah, there's an adventure waiting for you here, ready for you to grab and take the opportunities. Don't let an opportunity go as well. I hear Spirit saying as well, don't let an opportunity go, because the Fool can actually be where someone is actually reaching out to you as well and inviting you to something. So if there is anything, even if this King of Cups is trying to get you out there, but with the King of Cups, there is someone who's very empathetic around you to, you know, somebody who's get on your emotional wavelength around you as well, who may want to, you know, who's reaching out to you as well at some point. He is the king of romance as well. For those of you who are looking for a love and romantic situation, this could be the start of something. This could also be, looking at your 3 cards here and the Hanged Man, a lover returning back into your life as well. I have to say, for some of you as well, the Hanged Man can sometimes be a card of taking a little bit of time out and pausing, or looking at things from a different point of view. So maybe Spirit and the cards are saying, look, you know, maybe a little bit of thinking time for you and looking at the world. It's because he's upside down. He's looking at things from a different point of view, or maybe even from this person's point of view. But I do feel this spread is very progressive. I feel it's a good spread to have today. And I'm sensing that things are going to get going for you anyway, even if you think they're not. But massive changes for you, big transformations, whatever opportunities that you want to do, go and get them. If anybody's inviting you to anything or gives the hand of helping you, bite the hand off, you know, take it, because I think it's all for the good. Okay, let's get some more oracle cards for you here. Aha, we have Magical Gateway. It says it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. That's interesting, because talking about looking back, maybe that's what you're doing. Perhaps the past is holding you back in some kind of way, because the Fool and the 6 of Cups often is a good indicator of maybe the past is, you might still be there. And you'll look, as the Fool, you want to jump. She's got 1 foot off. She's got 1 foot off to that adventure, but she is looking back. The butterflies in the card symbolize spirit guiding you forward, yeah? So, you know, whatever it is, don't be afraid to just take that leap and take that jump, yeah? You can see here she's got a golden key to this door. So she, you know, you just have to take those opportunities to get out there. Okay. Let's get some more oracles for you as well. Whoa, more travel is indicated. So yes, I wonder how many of you are booking some kind of trip or thinking about it. This involves travel when this distant horizon cards come out. This could also be someone who is abroad. You might have dealings with people that are abroad as well, or overseas, yeah? So also it's a card when it's about to happen, yeah? So which means that it's time to make those plans and to step forwards out of your comfort zone maybe as well. Have a look what's coming out from the Queen of the Moon. We've got change, thunder moon. So this again, you see the lightning bolts? Excuse me, that was my ring light there. You see the lightning bolts? These are sudden changes as well. So maybe for some of you there, card 35 there and 36 might be relevant in your numbers there. So yeah, it could be that big changes are there, and they could be sudden. So yeah, for some of you, the Fool is often an adventure. So this opportunity could be out of the blue for some of you as well. Okay. Okay, let's get another oracle deck here. Give them a good shuffle for you. We do have the card of love. Love conquers all. There's some romance for some of you here as well. So I'm wondering here, if there's I'm wondering for a lot of you whether there is a new romance on the horizon. But if this card comes out as well when love is all around you as well, you know, like that song. So yeah, it's like people, you know, your loved ones are surrounding you, so never fear. There's people that are guiding you around you as well, whether in spirit or in this realm. So never fear, you are loved with this card coming out, okay? Okay, my loves, thank you for listening to this reading today. I hope you got great clarity from it as well. So big, exciting things are happening for you in this month. So yeah, it's brilliant. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much. If you were attracted to reading 2 or 3 as well, you're very welcome, if you're intuitively attracted, to go over there and listen to that pile as well. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 2 for what is coming up for you in April 2023. Okay, let's have a look. Let's shuffle the cards for you and let's have a look what's coming up, guys. Okay, we have the 8 of Swords. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles. We also have the 5 of Wands in reverse. And at the bottom of your deck, we have the 6 of Cups. Okay, this 8 of Swords is coming out. It's telling me that maybe you have put some restrictions on yourself in the past month. So it might be that you weren't ready to do something. It might be that you couldn't do something. It can be sometimes a card of that feeling of being trapped. Okay, the 8 of Swords is, I feel like those starting off the month of April is telling me that that's about to change massively. You have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups can be anything from a new job, a new love. It can be volunteer work. So you might find that you're helping out and with people who are less fortunate than yourself. Sometimes, maybe you are emotionally attracted to maybe helping out. But the Knight of Coins here, the Knight of Pentacles that's facing this person, is telling me there's some hard work that you will be putting in. So I think you're reliable. I feel like you may be sick of staying in this rut, yeah, and you want to get out of it. I think now is the time to venture forth. It might be because the spring is coming, or you're feeling those you're feeling the sap rising, you want to get going. But there's volunteer work indicated here. So I don't know whether there's some suggestion of somebody, might be helping out or even volunteering for a day here. But wherever it is, this hard work is going. This can be, of course, a job opportunity. It might even be a new love coming in, because the Page of Cups is often a brand new love coming in for those of you who are single or who want, who are looking for love. But it can be when you're just surrounded by children here. So it might be that you're hanging around with children. You might be spending time with your own children. The 6 of Cups, which is the bottom of the deck, again, is a card of children and being reunited with them. It can be birthdays as well, for those of you who have birthdays or birthdays in your family, friends coming up. But whatever it is you're plowing your energies into, this is meaning that whatever it is you're invested in, your hard work will pay off, possibly for the rest of the year. So I do sense it's something that you might be interested in. There's a few scenarios with the Page of Cups there coming out as well, or the Knave of Cups in this deck. But the 5 of Wands in reverse can be a card of any problem resolving as well. And it's a card of kind of getting your own way with things too. It's in reverse, it's one of the good cards in reverse. So it usually means that any problems or anything that's been outstanding or you've been stuck in might resolve themselves, even without you even doing that much. But I'm sensing there is work that has to be done, maybe to do that for some of you. But you find that it's it feels like to me that these things will be easier to resolve, yeah? Some hard work has to be put in. When you've got a Knight of Pentacles coming out, that can indicate a new money, it can be patience, and it can be hard work. Again, new job is indicated here for those of you who want to look for something maybe but better paid. It can be a money card. So, but you've got your Page of Cups there, which can represent emotions. So I don't know whether it is something to do with people skills. triggering off there. Now, as I said, your bottom of your deck was the Six of Cups. I love the Six of Cups as a card because it is a card of nostalgia, going back in the past, having happy memories about your childhood. So often it can be a card of birthdays and reunions and celebrations, but it can be a card of innocence. So it often is a card related to children and young people. So you might be hanging around with children. They might feature very heavily this month. You may want to spend more time with your family. Maybe you want to go and travel to meet family here as well. But it's like you're not going to restrict yourself anymore. So yeah, those times are over. Things are about to materialize for you in a good way. It's very sweet, this spread. It's a very sweet spread. Let's get a card from the fairy deck and see what they've got here. Whoops, one's fallen out. Right. We have protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. I said you felt like you were holding back, didn't I? You put some restrictions in the past. So yeah, so protect your dreams. So there is maybe a dream there that you want to achieve. So keep them close until the opportunity arises, I feel. Maybe I feel in that vibe of secrecy. You want to keep it to yourself, you know. That's what I'm feeling here. Perhaps this has already been going on for a lot of you, you know, that you've got something in your head that you'd like to do, possibly. You're just holding off to release it to the world. Let's get some more oracle cards for you. Get a card from the Queen of the Moon deck. We have self-love. So yeah, looking after yourself is a must when this card comes out. So it means taking care of yourself, taking a few moments to yourself, going for beautiful walks, meditation, you know, whatever you like to do. If you want to, you know, a relaxing bath, but it is a card to remind us, and you know, to look after yourself as well in these busy times that we go through. Take some time out for yourself, I feel. Card number 6 there could be relevant for you. We have expectations here. Now in this card, this can be your expectations. You're looking out of the window there. You might even be waiting for someone or something to materialize. It's not a bad card to have. Card 28 might be a number for you going through the month, but it means that you're excited, you're expecting something. You could be expecting a visit from someone, but is your expectations. Now the lady here is beautiful. She's sitting in her beautiful living room and she's got a posh dress on, and he said frock then. She has a brush dress and her hair's done. So she's got it. She might be waiting for someone to join her. Yeah, so it looks like yeah, expectations for you are high is what I'm saying. So, and why not, you know? I think for me it feels like maybe that Eight of Swords coming out first feels like you have put restrictions on yourself, and it is a card of feeling trapped. So those days are over, I'm sensing, and you're about to get out there and show the world what you're made of, I feel. A lot of this does involve work though. So it might be that you have to put some effort in, but some of it you may feel once the effort is put in, you might find things just seem to start resolving themselves without you even trying. We've got clarity, so we have some light bulb moments going on. Time to take time to think about your situation to gain clarity here. Yeah, light bulb moments. Maybe there is some clarity moments coming up for you where you think, and your mind was a bit muddled before and clouded, and it looks like your judgments will be clearer. Maybe conversations will be clearer. You might find out a few things as well that you didn't know before throughout the month. So yeah, that's a good card to some light bulb moments going on for you. Thank you so much for listening today, and you chose pile number 2, and that concludes the reading. Thank you. If you're intuitively drawn to reading 1 and 3, you're very welcome to go over there to listen to messages there also. Thank you so much. I'll be back next time. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose this beautiful red and gold deck for reading number 3. Should we have a look what April has in store for you? So you've intuitively drawn reading number 3. Let's have a look what Spirit and the cards want you to know going through the month of April here. Let's get some cards for you here. We have the Hanged Man. We have the High Priestess. We've got some major arcanas coming out here as well. Wow. We have the Hermit, another major player, as I call them. Ooh, we have the Lovers coming up as well. Okay. That's interesting. And the bottom of the deck for you guys was the Judgment card. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man here. When the Hanged Man comes out first, the Hanged Man is often a card of looking at things from a different point of view. It can be a card of time out, so it can be a card of just pausing before you jump into anything. And the reason for that is I feel you need to know more about a situation. The High Priestess is here. So usually when the High Priestess, you've got some you've got some major stuff going on. I've just realized you've got all of them are major players, major arcana. So it's telling me there's quite strong energy going on. The High Priestess can be a card of learning things. She can be a card of intuition, so you have to trust your own intuition. But I do feel that you're pausing or holding back on something before you get more information about something. Both of these cards are scholar cards, as I call them, so they're cards of learning. So that could be something for you, but if whatever situation you're finding yourself in, you need to know more about it. Okay, now that could be with the Lover card coming out as a relationship. The Lover's card has many forms. It can be a partnership, but it can be a deep love for someone else, but it can be the choices that you make to want to be with this person. It also comes out, actually, even though it's a Lover's card, as people that love you in general. It's okay, depending on what reading that it comes out. Now, you've got your Judgment card. Now, I always feel like the Judgment is one of the strongest cards in the tarot deck. The Judgment comes out when there's decisions to be made. It's also a card of things being clearer for you. But when the Judgment card comes out, it's kind of like a final judgment. Yeah, so it means that your word is law. So these are the decisions that you're going to make that are important. Probably massive big decisions for you to make, for a lot of you. Okay. It's also like a wake-up call. So you can see here, I used to be terrified of this card when I first started reading tarot, because it looks like people were coming out of the ground, yeah? It actually means it's kind of like the angels calling you to do the right thing, or to make the right decision, or to wake up to what you want in life, yeah? Okay, believe it or not, the Two of Swords is in reverse underneath that. I've just seen it. And the Two of Swords in reverse, for those of you just seen it, thinking, ooh, can be a card of sometimes too much going on in the head. It can be overthinking, a bit of confusion and indecisions going on. It's weird, it's underneath the Judgment card. So maybe that's something that's been relevant for some of you as well. But you've got some big opportunities here. You have some big decisions to make, but it does mean you have to sort of make the right decisions going forward. They're major arcana cards, so they're major players. So I know that there's major things going on for you during the month. Yeah, this could be love life with that card coming out. I can't ignore it, but it can be choices maybe you have to make in your love life for a lot of you. It can be that people want to learn, because you've got two scholar cards, I call them. High Priestess has got a book in her lap, so she's often a lady of learning. Or the Hermit is here, and he likes to see the way forward, but he likes to gather all the information first. So maybe, you know, with the cards, it might be that you have to hold off from making any big decisions at the beginning of the month, because it came out first, and then you can proceed possibly the end of the month making big important decisions here. You've got some major cards going on, so there's some important things going on during your month of April, guys, I can see. Let me get some oracle cards for you. But yeah, decisions I feel will be made. That could be love life for a lot of you. You know, lovers can be even proposals or commitment as well. But whatever it is, it's the choices that people want to make. It could be when two people are stronger together here, you know. And if you look as well, I've just realised before we leave, you have two angel guardians over you too. 1, 2. So whoever it is and your guardian angels are watching over you, getting you to make the right decisions with these two cards. Let's get some more cards from the air. Aero deck. Why did I say aero? Fairy deck. Fairy deck. Okay, we've got the card of moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit what you fancy is fine. Okay, so that's a health, sort of a health card. You know, we all do it. We all like our treats. So maybe just telling you to hold off on that extra piece of cake or an extra bar of chocolate. I mean, we all do it because I'm exactly the same. Yeah, I was just telling you maybe to eat more fruit and vegetables. But whenever I see this card coming out, I always think somebody's going out to eat as well. You know, whether you're going to be invited somewhere, like a dinner or somewhere as a sit-down meal or for dinner at someone's house, just to maybe don't overindulge a little bit, you know. I'm sure you eat healthily though. We're all very good, aren't we? Okay. Ooh, we have mature woman here. This card can be, this card comes out, number 6 could be relevant, guys. But when this card comes out, this is somebody who's very wise. You can just see on the face, she's very determined. It's somebody who's maybe a little older, and in that, not because it doesn't mean you're old, it means that you're wiser and maturer. So you've been there and done that, learnt everything, you've been there before, so you're very clever and you've got all the knowledge. It's like you need to know your facts and details. It's kind of like you know what you're doing. Yes, so it might be that she sits in a living room in her beautiful dress and she's got it all already. She's got beautiful earrings on. So the card is saying, you know, she's suspicious as well, just by the face of the lady. She's a bit suspicious. So it might be that she's suspicious of people around her. But yeah, she knows exactly what she's doing and she means business. So that card has come out for you there. Study is here as well. Did I say that already? But yeah, when the High Priestess comes out, it can be a card of learning. So maybe it's connected, and the Hermit as well, is connected to schools and colleges. So that can be something for you, whether you're thinking of doing something like that. Exams could be around. Okay, we've got remarkable. We have wedding rings there, we have music, we have flowers. It says, notice everything remarkable about your relationships, in whatever form they take. So maybe look at the little things that people do for you and not the bigger picture. So I always feel like with the music and the wedding rings there, it can be a card of, you know, having a little reminder of what's special about the love, you know, the people that love and around you as well. I think that maybe pay attention to the little details might be beneficial for any relationships you have with anybody, actually. It doesn't have to be a partner, but it can be with the wedding rings, but it can be anything really, that people that you love, people that love you. Little reminders of why, you know, that person is in your life go a long way. That makes sense. Okay, my loves, thank you so much for listening to reading number 3. Hope you got great clarity for it for the month of April. Thank you so much for listening. If you are intuitively drawn to reading 1 or 2, you're very welcome to go over there and listen to messages from those piles as well. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.